The reason manga is doing so much better than comic books right now has less to do with the comic books themselves and more to do with the audience that is reading these comic books. Every time I see this topic pop up online, I'm seeing people try to compare all of manga with Marvel and DC, which is just bunkers. The reason I know the problem is the reader is because when I've heard comic book readers that are complaining about manga doing better than comic books, focus on things like, well, they should not have made that character gay. Anyone that reads manga, Berserk for example, knows that characters are sometimes ambiguous as far as their sexuality goes. There are, however, incredible titles, graphic novels, and comic books that did great but not as good as they could have if they had marketed to a completely different reading audience. Ultra Mega is a great example of this. This book had so much potential. It was a single issue series that was compiled into a graphic novel. There's volume 2 is already out, but I got those in the single issues. And this book, had it been a manga, would have skyrocketed through the charts, I'm sure. We Call Them Giants is another one. This book did actually pretty good. It received prizes, but no one that reads comic books got a hold of it. The audience that got a hold of this book was not your typical Batman and Superman reader. There are many more I can show you, but my point here is that the problem is the reader and the audience they are marketing to. You want to pump up your numbers, you want comic books to do better, start marketing to a different audience. Start creating those titles specifically for those audiences, and I guarantee you, you'll see a flip. You'll see a change.